get this money from? Money. Money.
What is up, Innovation family? How's everybody doing today? It's me, Brandon, your friend, your neighbor, your host, back with another video from Innovation Property Atlanta. Before we get started, guys, I know, repetitive, boring. Like my video, please. Show me some love in the comment section. Subscribe to my channel. Refer me out to anybody who's interested doing Turo and rental cars and learn about side hustles, and then we'll go from there. So, guys, today's video, I'm trying to put out more content for you guys so we can build this network, this team of innovation followers. Today's video is going to be around putting lipstick on the pig and what I mean by that. So I'll break that down here in 1 second. Recently, as you guys know, who've been following me the last couple of weeks, over a month or so, I've been adding cars to my fleet. We added the 2016 Chevy Suburban, 17 Chevy Tahoe, 15 Cadillac Escalade, 17 Jaguar F-Type, 15 Mercedes S550, and before that I had the C8 Corvette, and I'm probably missing the cargo van also too. So what I mean by putting lipstick on a pig and how you win in the Turo game, rental car game, and the Maserati Gimbly too. Can't forget about the Gimbly. Is finding ways to be different from your competitors or other people who are doing rental cars or Turo. So lipstick on a pig means, end of the day, you can put lipstick on a pig or whatever else you want to, however you want to call it, but it's still going to be a pig. So you want to make things look better than what they are, based on your marketing, what kind of cars you have, how you sell your services. All that's part of the lipstick. So for example, let's talk about the Maserati Gimbly, for example. So that car is a 2014. The Gimblys have been around for a while now, but the crazy part about the Maserati Gimbly is the 14 is not that much different from a 2020, 21, 22, besides the interior, some upgrades like to the sound system, electronics, the technology that's been upgraded in the later models, of course. 2014 Gimbly though, guys, it's still the exact same engine, drivetrain, all of that. So that's lipstick on a pig. So the Gimbly cost me about $20,000, $21,000. I put down $2,000 in cash, so my balance on the Gimbly is like $19,000, guys. The car only has 80,000 miles on it, drives great, and I bought it from the Maserati dealership here in Atlanta. So it's been serviced by Maserati, has brand new brake pads, brand new rotors, got a fresh oil change. Everything's in top tier shape as far as from a rental standpoint. That is a prime example of putting lipstick on a pig. So for that vehicle, I can rent that out for $100, $125, $150 a night, even though it's a $19,000 car. Now, a lot of people might say, yeah, you might have got the car for a good price, but what about service long-term? So my strategy is not to rent the car out every day. It's not an economy car. So I'm not trying to rent the car out for 20, 25 days or 30 days. I just want to rent it out for maybe 10 to 15 days per month. So this is probably going to be more of a weekend car. So Thursday through Sunday or Thursday through Monday, and may go out 3-4 times a week, if that. So that's the goal for me. I don't want to have to, put a lot of money into service and maintenance on these vehicles besides the basic oil changes, brakes, and tires. So that is my example of a lipstick on a pig when it comes to how you do your Turo cars and your marketing from it. So I'm coming in from out of town and I'm coming to Atlanta for a weekend. Maybe you have a concert here, have some type of show or anniversary or whatever you got going on coming to Atlanta. You want to get a nice car. Perfect example of that is the Gimbly. So you come in and say, oh, I never drove a Maserati. I don't know much about them. If I'm from small town America, we don't have Maseratis. We don't have a Maserati dealer, so I don't know much about the car. So that is a perfect example of lipstick on a pig. Another good example of that is also the Mercedes S550 that I bought too. I forgot about that one, S550. So I got some rims coming in tomorrow that I ordered off of eBay for the 550. They're 20-inch aftermarket Mercedes rims. So it's gonna make the car look a lot better from an appearance standpoint. So the S550, you guys remember correctly, if you guys start following me, I bought that about 3 weeks ago from my GMC store here in Loganville, Georgia. Got a great deal for it. Paid $26,000 for the S550, 100,000 miles. Car's been serviced. Again, brake pads, rotors been changed out. The tires were changed out. It was an older couple that had the vehicle that wasn't driving it, so it was just sitting in their garage. So they sold it to the GMC store I bought it from, and everything was up to date. Went to Mercedes all the time for service, no accidents. And it's a 2015, so it was an 8-year-old car, but it's still popular as far as the body types. Up to date as far as the technology, has a big screen, infotainment screen, has a lot of the features. that came on that year as far as the seats, the premium seats, heated seats. It has the panoramic sunroof. It has some of the best lighting that you can have as far as interior with the LED lights and ambient lights. So it's loaded, guys. $26,000. So if it doesn't do well, what's the worst thing that can happen to me? I can just sell it or get rid of it and break even, or maybe take a small loss. But tomorrow I have my rims coming on that vehicle. Like I said, the 20-inch rims, got them on eBay for a great deal, $1,000 for tires and rims. We'll see how they look. I'm gonna put them on, and I'll take pictures and get everything uploaded to my YouTube site so you guys can check it out and kind of give me your input on what you guys think. But that's another example, lipstick on a pig. So these are not big enhancements to bring in the crowd or bring in a market into your vehicles. Last example, lipstick on a pig, Corvette C8. So that one I bought plain Jane. It's a regular silver color, beautiful color by the way. It came already ready as far as I like the black rims it came with. I liked a lot of the features it already came with. All I had to do was just make it a little bit more, add a little more to it. So what we do, we added the high wing spoiler on the C8. We put the rally stripes on it from the hood all the way back to, well, not the hood, but the front all the way back to the back. So now it adds a little bit more sportiness to it and it looks different. And it's going to be, it's going to be able to differentiate itself when out in the market when it comes to people driving it. They're going to know that's a branding car based on how I did it. So again, you got to add little things to make your car stand out. Adding the stripes and adding the high wing spoiler total was only about $1,100, $1,200 total. Because I had GM points with Chevy, so I was able to order the high wing online through the Chevy accessory store for free, basically for the high wing. Just had to drop it off at the Chevy dealership and get it installed for like $250, $300. The rally stripes were like $600 to get those put on. So again, $1,000, and you see how much value it added to the vehicle. Lipstick on the pig, guys. So remember to think outside the box when it comes to your Turo listing and how you list your vehicle, whether it be your pictures, your YouTube or your Instagram, anything that's going to be able to market yourself to be different and people want to rent your vehicle, like, ooh, I got to rent that vehicle, is how you're going to separate yourself in this market. Because right now it is very saturated, and a lot of times during this season it's pretty slow as the summer's coming to an end here shortly and people going back to school. So when people do want to rent a car for the weekend or for a holiday, you want them to rent your vehicle, guys. So that's today's video. You guys stay tuned. You guys have any feedback, you want to talk to me one-on-one, hit me up on my Calendly. It's up to date. And we'll go from there.
Never been so lucky, I can have it all. Can I simply ask you where you get this money from? Money. Money.